We have an incident here recently where at least 4 military jets flew over Charlotte and the nearby neighborhood surrounding it. They're saying about 11:45 Monday, and this was startling residents and has prompted a flurry of activity on social media from people that are like, what is going on here? Some people saying that they were at like the 42nd floor of a 48-story building and these things were at eye level. These A-10 Warthogs, these are officially the Thunderbolt 2s, but these A-10s should not have been going over the stadium. I know people see sometimes during big games and big events, they'll have the fighter jets flying formation over the stadium, but that had nothing to do with this incident. And they're stating that this stadium doesn't expect to see anything like that. They're not planning for nothing like that, and that the pilots should have never flown over the stadium so low. And there's a little video clip that catches them just zipping right on by at low level. Now, what's crazy is air traffic control through the FAA and everything else gave them permission initially to do this. And now they're going back and saying, oh, there's an investigation because this should have never happened. And it brings on the question, why? If this wasn't part of a planned training drill, which they state they were in a training drill. So what is it here? Was it part of the drill? Who's really to blame? Is it higher ups that they don't want to talk about at this point? They're just trying to blame it on the pilots? Or was this all along part of the drill? And if that's the case and they're trying to downplay it, it seems to me like it's more conditioning on the minds of the people. They want people in these areas to get used to seeing military aircraft. Just like I showed in the other video from California. We're not just seeing military on the move. We're not just seeing trucks and vehicles being hauled on the highway and on trains. We're seeing fully loaded, fully manned, armored vehicles rolling around through neighborhoods, zigzagging around through the towns and the gas stations and everything else like it's Iraq. And once again, the conditioning on the minds of the people. Now, with these low-flying Warthogs that are loud and very distinguishable from the other aircraft because of the way that they have their engine sitting right here, and then they have the split tails. And they're pretty loud. I just feel this is more conditioning on the minds of the masses. Getting them used to this. Whatever excuse they're going to try to come up with here, they're saying there's an investigation, but it happened. And we're seeing more and more of it. So if you guys are seeing anything like this out there, let me know. Shout outs to everyone that's sending me emails and information. People, sending me in just little pictures. It may not be enough to report on in a video, specifically, but there's little tidbits here and there showing military on the move or odd things here and there. It's appreciated. That way we know what's going on where. And there was also a report of these armored first response vehicles. They're like navy blue or dark blue. There were dozens of them in Michigan seen in a hotel parking lot. Some of them were witnessed on the highway heading south. Where the rest went, no one knows. But these are for emergencies, first response. And several people telling me about this and then seeing them on the highways, on the move afterwards. And these are the command stations that post up with satellite dishes and they're like mobile command units that roll in first to a chaotic situation. And there was a bunch. So a lot of ongoing drills, a lot of ongoing activity. If you guys see anything, let me know. Dabu7@yahoo.com. I will be live streaming the Donald Trump rally and any of the protesting going on outside of it this Thursday, starting at 10 a.m., going to about 1 p.m. And I will continue to update with information as I come across it in regards to this. Once again, you guys see anything, let me know. It's been Dabu7. Eyes to the skies.